Hello guys, this is gonna be my Pokemon Sword and Shield review, well trailer review. So we start off with its scenery. And I got to say that the environment looks even more detailed than the last gen, right? Because it actually looks smooth and there's no jagged lines. They decided to stay with the same art style and design, but the graphics look much smoother. It looks a lot better, I would say. And I wish they would push it a bit more, but it looks really good. So there's no complaints in the graphic department, I would say. The shot of the city looks like a industrial Britain, like during the steampunk era kind of thing. That looked pretty cool, and I can't wait to explore that, to be honest. And the region of Galar, which is which is a cool name. I don't know where they got it from. It's based on the UK, so there's a lot of hype for that because I'm from the UK. I want to see how Game Freak are gonna portray the country that I grew up in. The map of the region also looks like the UK, but one problem I would have with trying to copy the UK region map would be that it's quite linear. It's just like it's like a rectangle. So I don't know how the gameplay would work because if you're just traversing up and down the country, and it's going to be a bit linear because you're only going in a straight line. But I want to see how Game Freak will handle that. Where in Fire Red, there was also the Sevi Islands, which we could go to after the Elite Four. Imagine something similar, but we go to Ireland instead. Like lol, because Ireland is like it's like it's not part of England, like the main part, but it's like a separate island. So that'd be pretty cool. Go to. And then there's also a football stadium with a player going through the tunnel, and that's pretty cool. And it's kind of stereotypical because England is quite known for being very into football, but it's quite a cool thing to see in a Pokemon game, I guess. And I guess it ties in well into the next World Cup as well, which is going to be in Tokyo, Japan. So yeah, there are also many speculations that the battle mechanics would change from turn-based engine, but the trailer proves that it would stick to the turn-based gameplay. Yeah, because I remember people were trying to say that it's going to be real time, but it's not going to be real time at all. Um, for the titles of the game, it shook me at first, but thinking more about the setting and the title, it started to make more sense. Sword and Shield, probably based on the medieval period of Britain. I've noticed in anime there's quite a certain romance for the medieval knight, so I'm guessing that's probably where the title came from. And judging from the logo, there's a wolf on top of both logos. When I first saw a sword and a wolf, like that combination, I instantly think of Sif from the Dark Souls series, a wolf who wields a sword with its mouth. That'd be cool to see a Pokemon like that, I guess. That'd be pretty cool. But I have a feeling that they use Arthurian mythology, so I'm guessing we're gonna see a reference to the King Arthur, the Round Table, Excalibur, stuff like that. Merlin, yeah, I can see the legendary sword. I can see like the sword, like Pokemon Sword Legendary, based on Excalibur or something like that. So then the stars have been revealed as well. So my first impressions, they look pretty okay. Nothing too good, but nothing too bad. I don't know why a lot of people have been complaining about them. I've been a fan of Pokemon since the release of the third gen, but something I've noticed is every time there's a new generation, people automatically hate on it. Like every time. So it's nothing new with people hating on the designs. So we got Score Bunny, the fire type. It looks a bit like Bugs Bunny, looking looking cool in that. The color scheme, I like the color scheme, and there's very little detail though. The Scobble as well. This is my least favorite one out of the three. It's not a bad design, but it really doesn't appeal to me. And I like the little gang sign it throws in the intro, like halfway through its introduction. But it looks too much like Mudkip and doesn't feel like a new Pokemon at all. And then Gookie, the grass type, that's my favorite one. It looks the cutest out of the three. I like the design a lot, and the colors of the Pokemon work well. I'm still undecided which starter I will get, and you'll have to wait until the final evolution is revealed. But then I will make a decision. It will probably end up being like black and it could end up like black and white, where the final evolutions look nothing like their base forms, like how Tepic was like this pig on four legs and then it just stands up and it changes quite a bit. Snivy to Superior, it loses its arms and it has legs and it just turns into a snake. That was pretty drastic. And how Oshawott goes from two legs into Samurott, which has four legs. But yeah, I'll see which of the stars I will decide which of the stars I will pick once the final evolution's been revealed. But this is it for my review of the trailer. Can't wait for more news.